Elephant Man is a real pure story. It's like sort of like a fairy tale. And Blue Velvet is not in a way, it is in a sort of a way, but it's so different. It has a purity to it, though, to me, and I think maybe when it's all together, it'll be I love it because I know I love all the parts to it right now, and I can hardly wait to see how it will hold together. That's the real test. Just because the parts are good doesn't mean the whole thing will be good. And I feel confident because I believe in the script and I believe in the parts. So it should work when it goes together, but I don't know yet.
There is also an innocence about him as a man. You know, you absolutely feel that he's very intelligent and he's very talented and very together and very emotional and all that. But also there is a kind of a childish little thing, you know, and which makes him very poetic as a person. And that could be, you know, a streak of his art that it's there. I see the film almost as a one person, you know, who has, if you completely are strapped, I mean, it's not, you know, a comment on the story, on the script or anything like that. It's more maybe on David that wrote it or on me that read it that day. And one day I read it without reading the names of the character and without thinking of Laura Dern and you know, and Kyle for the character, but just read it as a monologue. And it was always almost as if it was one person, and almost it was a trip that my mind could go, you know? Your mind could go very nice and very proper and very bourgeois, and then at the same time you can have a thought of murder, and you can have a thought of suicide, and you can have a thought of destruction, and you could feel completely also defeated and victimized and confused, like Dorothy is.